everyone, this is YC Tiffany, and now I am going to make this video about an 11-day road trip of Iceland. I think just like myself, Iceland is in a lot of your bucket list. This guide is based on my trip during fall of 2022. A very budget-friendly one, but can definitely make an unforgettable trip for sure. Our travel style is self-drive. We went there during fall on October 24th to November 4th. The total number of people is 5. Commendation days are 10 plus 1 day. Minus the first and the last day, we have 10-day full itinerary in total. So this is a 10 plus 2-day trip. Now I am going to start sharing our itinerary during those 10 days. Day 0, October 24th, we arrived at IATA
Keflavik
International Airport. We stay at an Airbnb in the capital city, rest and get ready for the trip to start tomorrow. Day 1, October 25th, we pick up our rental car at the airport around 10 a.m. and started our road trip. We first went to the city center. My friends went for some hot dogs. They have a really famous hot dog stand. I think the hot dogs are like made out of lamb. I'm not sure. And then they say it's pretty good. Then we went to
Glaciers.
It's really stunning. Like you can see how the nature works and how powerful is nature. And later that night we went to this
Waterfalls.
It's a waterfall, and I seriously don't recommend you guys went to such a outdoor like wildness attraction so late at night. It's very dangerous. And that night we stayed at Snaefellsnes. Day 2, October 26th. First stop, we went to Waterfalls. 黄金瀑布 is one of the most iconic and beloved waterfalls in Iceland. And to be honest, it's really pretty. The waterfall is huge and you can even go under the waterfall and you'll get soaking wet. And then we went to another waterfall called
Skógafoss.
彩虹瀑布. This is probably my favorite one because that day the weather is just so fine and you can see the rainbow over the waterfall. It's stunning. And then we went to
Sólheimasandur Grasá.
飞机残骸. This is a crashed U.S. Navy Douglas C-1170 located in
Sólheimasandur
on the southern coast of Iceland in 1973. There is quite a distance of walking from the parking lot to the actual plane crash location, so you can either walk there or take a shuttle bus. And we decided to take the bus, and it's around a 15-minute trip. The bus will come every hour from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., but not during winter. And that evening, we went out to see the Northern Lights. That was a big success. We saw the Northern Light. It was so magical and stunning. And we stayed at a Airbnb at Vik. Day 3, October 27th. First, we went to
Reynisfjara
beach, 黑沙滩. The rock and the sand of the beach are black, and it is quite common in some of the Iceland's beaches because they have those volcano actions, so it makes the sand become black because of the lava cools down and solidifies, and it just became the black sand of or like rocks. And then we went to
Fjaðrárgljúfur,
羽毛峡谷 and
Skaftafellsjökull, Glacier.
斯卡夫塔山冰川. I took like the best drone shot there. The glacier is amazing. Around that area, there are some like glacier hiking tour that you can attend. Then we went to
Jökulsárlón,
冰河湖. It's like a glacial lagoon. You can see some ice floating on the lake. I think it's lake. And yeah, it's really stunning. And you can see the ice are like really melting down. So since the ice are melting, it is extra cold there. So you might want to put on some extra jackets or gloves when you go there. And then we went to the Diamond Beach. It is really famous for different shapes of ice on the beach. And my friends and I found the cutest ice ever. It's a heart-shaped ice. And we just grab the ice and take some really cute photos there. And it's just so fun. And that night we stayed at Hofen. Day 4. October 28th. First, we went to this place called
Vestrahorn,
冰岛名山西角山. It is a mountain in southeast Iceland. It's noted for its two distinctive peaks. And I think that place is so cool because you have like the humongous lake, then you can see like the mountains and the whole views are mirroring over or on the lake. Like the lake is so clear and clean and clear, so it's just like a mirror. You can see like the reflection of it on the lake. So we just pull over and took those pictures and it was stunning. Then we drove on Highway 93 and unexpectedly, this highway is probably my favorite spot during the whole trip in Iceland. It was so stunning. Like the road, like along the highway, there are white snow like along the side of the highway. And then we went to
Seyðisfjörður,
赛季斯菲尔泽. This is a really small and cute town. You can see like houses in different colors. We saw those houses like from the other side of the lake. And then later that night we head back to our hostel at
Egilsstaðir,
爱伊尔斯塔季. Day 5, October 29th, we went to
Námafjalls,
and then you can easily smell the sulfur. It is so strong. It's crazy. And then we went to
Krafla,
this power station. It is like a mountain. They have like a volcano when you go up there, and because it was fall season, there is already quite a lot of snow and it's so white and stunning. It is quite a little bit of hike to go up there, but I think along the way is so white and magical, so pure. And even though we were a little bit disappointed for the actual volcano, but I think like Snow Mountains was really stunning. And then we went to
Hverfjalls,
惠尔火山. This one is so memorable that we just pull over at this a volcano. We decided to hike up there, but during fall season, I don't know why, but the wind just gets so strong when it's like afternoon or evening. So it was so hard to hike up there. It's quite dangerous. We were like barely standing, like risking our life to get up to the volcano. And I think it's so stunning because it's such a tall volcano that when you like reach the top of it, you can see so much. Look over all the landscape around the area. And we went there like around maybe like 4 p.m. so we can also see like the sunset and all the views, just like look over all the stunning views. Yeah, and we love that so much, even though it's super hard to get there. And then that night we stay at the Mývatn. And we also saw the Northern Light again that night. We are so lucky. October 30th, day 6. First, we went to this Deity Falls, 代替瀑布. Once you like go up to the north part, it's getting colder, so the waterfall is not like the one we saw like the beginning. Like, you can see like ice and snow covering waterfalls, and it's really stunning as well. And then we went to the natural bath. Oh my goodness, the lagoon was such an amazing experience. And since we've done quite a lot of hiking every day, I would say, so we are pretty exhausted, so we spent like the sweetest, most luxury time there. Then we stay at 胡萨维克观景小镇. Day 7, October 31st. We first went to this waterfall called Goga Falls, 众神瀑布, and then we went to this town called
Akureyri.
This is quite a well-equipped town, so we got to see a lot of stuff like churches and different stores. And then that night we stay at
Akureyri.
Day 8, November the 1st. We had quite a lot of driving that day, so we didn't do much attractions. But on the way, we got a little bit distracted by these cutest horse. And then we also went to this waterfall called
Snaefellsnes.
That night we stay at
Snaefellsnes Peninsula.
Day 9th, November the 2nd. We went to this mountains. I think it's like a holy mountains. And when you go up to the mountains, you have to never look back, and you can't talk while you're climbing the mountains. And then when you go to the peak of the mountains, then you can make wishes. And then the rest of the day we just kind of tour around on
Snaefellsnes Peninsula.
That night we stay at the same hostel as the previous day. Day 10th, November the 3rd. First stop, we went to this amazing waterfalls. It is also so pretty. And then we just go to the capital. We just tour around, like we just walk around the city and did some visiting that we haven't do much. And eat some good food and go to some places. And then yeah, that's basically our last day that we have scheduled. And that night we stay at a hostel in the capital. Day 11, November the 4th. Yeah, and that is the last day, and we don't have any schedule. We just get up really early and return our rental car and stay at the airport, wait for our plane. Yep, that's it. That's our 11-day trip. In the last portion of this video, I want to talk about our budget. In the total, we spent around 800 euro each person. The first one take up the most is accommodation. We spend around 380 euro per person. That's around like 35 euro a day. Then it's transportation. It includes car rental, gas, parking fee, and bus ride before we have the rental car. We spend around 200 euro each. Also, we have full insurance. Then it's food. We try to go with the cheaper options. We'll go to the supermarket and get grocery, cook for ourselves, prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So for me, my bill go to 130 euro. Is entertainment that includes our shuttle bus to the airplane crash attraction and also the lagoon tickets. All of our attractions that we went are totally free entrance fee, so that part we go quite low. And then the last part is like the souvenir and some postcards. I spend around like 30 euro or a little bit more, and so all the expenses add up to around 800 euro. Yeah. Thanks for watching and hope this video can help you a lot, and have a nice trip.